90%, maybe 85% of the problem of the city. These people didn't have flood insurance. And so they're not going to be covered. And so you can't win for losing down there. They're hell-bent on just destroying that entire city and practically just taking it away from these people. And there's nothing that these people are going to be able to do. I mean, if I was one of these evacuees right now, I would just be settling in the different state you're in and making a life there. I wouldn't even plan on going back to New Orleans. Did you say something, Steve? Yeah.
You have a caller?
Okay, go ahead and put him on.
You're up, caller.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Sherry. This is Richard Zudi, StarGuides.org.
Hey, Richard. How you doing?
I thought I'd just kind of plug in here and
Gonna chill out
see
in
how
Canada,
things are going. I was interested in hearing more about your book, Aliens on the Internet, but I don't know, you seem to not want to plug your book. But
I don't plug my stuff. Well, you know what? You can hear it for free at SherryAudios.com.
Uh-huh.
I have it listed there so people can go and listen to it. It's all the chapters are in MP3 format.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you know what? I think I'm going to put it on the internet in my Word format so people can just read it instead of buying it. You know, having to buy it. Because it was, you know, all of the chapters in that book are on my website in article format.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of get your thoughts on maybe what, like, the next stage of what's going to be going down.
Well,
if you have any sort of particular idea.
Well, you know what? Did you listen to last week's show when I did Chuck's prophecies? Because
what's that? I didn't quite hear you.
Did you listen to my show last week when I went over Chuck Youngbrand's prophecies?
Oh, okay.
Because he had a timeline of events that I went over last week. And I'm pretty much...
The phone's a little dim here, so if I seem to be a little hard of hearing, that's why.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that, you know, Louisiana, New Orleans hurricanes is just the beginning. They're working on the East Coast now, hanging a hurricane off the coast. It's just sitting there now. So if they feel like bringing that one in, that'll be next. There's supposed to be, according to Chuck Youngbrand and some other people, another earthquake in St. Louis on the September 19th, and then a 7.9 in California in October.
Mm-hmm.
Volcanic eruptions on the West Coast. I know that in 6 months it's going to be pure hell on earth because the Lord just keeps hitting my spirit with 6 months, 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
And so I really feel that people here have 6 months to prepare, one way or the other.
Well, I'm just wondering, how do you see, like, sort of the alien invasion fitting in, or if there is one in your...
Oh, I totally believe that this alien invasion is coming. If you look at the sixth seal, when the kings and the chiefs are hiding in the mountains and praying for the rocks to fall on them, well, you'll see right in there that the stars of heaven are falling.
Uh-huh.
And I believe right there is when you're going to have the alien invasion. They're all hiding. The stars of heaven are falling. If they're falling, stars is just a symbolic term for aliens, angels.
Well, the Bible often talks about stars. It uses that metaphor quite a bit for angels, actually.
Yeah, and you look at Revelation 9, 1 to 12. That's locusts coming out of the abyss of space. Locust is another term for aliens. But I think they're going to be here with the zombies. Did you read my stuff on the zombies?
No, I get so trying to get keeping my website up is almost like a full-time job.
Oh, I know.
You have no life after a while.
Yeah.
I can't really. I don't have a lot of time afforded to me to, sort of be reading all the books I want to read and listen to all the interviews I want to hear.
Oh, I know.
It gets really tight for time after a while.
Well, I started talking about zombies, and I posted a link for Nostradamus' quatrain about it, and they took his website down. So they didn't want people going and seeing it. But he has a whole quatrain on zombies, and millions of them. And that kind of correlates to these automatons I've seen in the Bible codes. It's like, what is an automaton to a Hebrew? Is that a chip-implanted soldier? Is it a zombie? I mean, what is it, according to a Hebrew? And so it's kind of interesting that we just have so much horror coming in all different directions during the same period.
Well, I found a lot of references in Scripture about the beasts of the earth coming back too. The word for like beast is not exactly like cows. It speaks of beasts that lie and evil beasts, but apparently they're all coming back to really do a number on all mankind.
Yeah. Well, beast is just a real general term. It can refer to people. It can refer to animals. It can refer to things. It's just one of those really vague terms. Yeah. So I talk about some of the stuff that I've seen, and I don't know if you've seen the movie Night of the Living Dead. That's going to be a lot like that.
I'm pretty sure we're living sort of at the maybe the 2-minute warning mark. I mean, things are coming together pretty quickly.
Yeah, well, you guys kind of have an advantage point right now in Canada. When you see all this crazy stuff going on here, that's your cue to go hide. Because it's going to be coming to Canada. I mean, that whole country will be destroyed. But America will probably be destroyed first.
Oh, Canada is so controlled. I have to agree with David Icke when he says it's one of the least free countries in the world.
Yeah, that's what. I
mean, here we are just you can't make a move without the government, and you have to 14% tax on everything you buy. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, and here we've got Americans thinking, well, I'm going to go to Canada. Well, why are you going to go to Canada? It's worse than here. And the fact that you'll be standing after we are, but then you're going to fall shortly after.
Exactly.
People ask me, where can I go? The other place that comes to my mind is head to Central and South America. If you only want to leave the country, because I wouldn't head to the Mideast, and I wouldn't head to Canada. I'd be heading to, like, Brazil or somewhere south, way south.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's amazing how the churches are just so asleep right now.
Yeah.
They're just rocking all their sheep to sleep, and
they've all got on the bandwagon that the Lord's judging the sins of America, and He's the one who took out New Orleans, and sleep.
Well, it's incredible. Like the churches are supposed to be warning people.
None of the shepherds are prepared for the people. I mean, these modern-day pastors are the shepherds of their flocks, the church, and none of them have stored up their storehouses. None of them are prepared to get them through 8 months of hardships. Because if I keep feeling that we have 6 months to stock up for 8 months of hardship, none of these churches are preparing for their people for that. And so it's going to be every man for themselves. Unless you can get into some kind of a community and groups of people where you're all, like-minded people. But yeah, the shepherds have gone to sleep. They don't see the signs. They don't watch it. They're all waiting to be whisked out before any misery and suffering comes to the church. They're totally the last ones prepared. And they're calling me crazy.
Yeah. Okay, well, I have to get off. You're just fading out to a point here. I can hardly hear. But I'll let somebody else get on. But I just want to say I enjoy your stuff, and I'm glad somebody's out there, just kind of not worrying about what people think of them and just saying it like it is.
Oh, thanks for calling. And you got another book coming out, don't you?
Oh, no.
I thought you had another one coming out because we were looking at pictures for books, cover books or whatever, cover graphics.
Well, I was trying to revamp the cover for the old one, but it's not exactly a bestseller either. So.